Forget what you think you know about Real Madrid. Forget the chaos, the individual brilliance, and the last gasp comebacks. A new dynasty is being built at the Bernabeu, and its architect, club legend Xabi Alonso, isn't just aiming for another league title. He's putting a plan in motion for total domination, a treble. And his secret formula, the one that's going to define this new era, revolves around three key moves: securing a defensive prodigy, unlocking a generational attacker, and creating a midfield maestro to run the entire show. This isn't just a hopeful sketch on a whiteboard. This is the tactical revolution that's about to be unleashed. In this video, we're going to break down Alonso's secret treble formula and show you why it's set up for success. It all starts with a single idea, one that Alonso perfected during that historic, unbeaten domestic double-winning season with Bayer Leverkusen: suffocating, systematic control. At Leverkusen, he built this on a fluid, adaptable 3-4-3 system that could morph and rotate, completely overwhelming opponents with its sheer intelligence and intensity. But the Bernabeu is a different beast. The pressure is higher, the stars are brighter, and the demand isn't just to win, it's to conquer. Many wondered if Alonso's methodical approach could work here. We're about to see the answer. The structure he's expected to implement is built on three crucial pillars, each one designed to solve a problem that has plagued Madrid for years. And the first pillar addresses the team's most persistent vulnerability: the defense. For years, Real Madrid's defense has been a bit of a paradox, capable of heroic, last-ditch stands, yet prone to shocking moments of vulnerability. They've lacked a true, modern defensive organizer, a player with the tactical intelligence to command a high line and the technical skill to launch attacks from the back. Huijsen's summer move from Bournemouth was reportedly driven by Alonso himself, who prioritized signing a young, modern center-back, and we've already seen why. Huijsen was immediately thrown into the fire at the Club World Cup, where he has been nothing short of impressive. His composure and ball-playing ability were on full display, especially in standout performances against Juventus and RB Salzburg, proving he is exactly the kind of player missing from the backline: a calm, ball-playing center-back with the authority to organize the players around him. This wasn't a panic buy, it was the targeted acquisition of a cornerstone for the next decade. In Alonso's system, which often relies on three center-backs in the build-up, the central defender has to be a playmaker. He needs the composure to beat a high press and the vision to find those line-breaking passes. Huijsen brings all of this. He is the solution to Madrid's defensive question mark and the first piece of the puzzle. He provides the stable foundation that allows the rest of Alonso's intricate system to function. That's problem number one, solved. The second pillar of Alonso's formula is about evolution, not revolution. It's about taking the most lethal attacking force in world football and making him even more deadly. Of course, we're talking about Kylian Mbappé. The problem for Madrid last season wasn't a lack of talent. It was, at times, a lack of cohesion. Integrating Mbappé into an already star-studded attack led to some tactical imbalance, a situation that contributed to a season without a major trophy. Just trying to shoehorn stars into unnatural roles simply doesn't work at this level. Alonso's solution seems clear, and it comes directly from his Leverkusen blueprint. At Leverkusen, his system was designed to create a constant stream of chances for a central focal point. Using fluid rotations and wide overloads, the entire team worked to stretch defenses and create space for the striker. Now just imagine that system, but with Kylian Mbappé at the tip of the spear. Under Alonso, Mbappé won't just be a superstar individual, he'll be the system's ultimate weapon, the endpoint of every beautifully constructed attack. This is how you manage a generational talent. You don't build around his ego, you build a tactical framework so perfect for his abilities that he becomes its greatest champion. This is the projected evolution of Mbappé at Real Madrid. We've covered the defensive foundation and the attacking focal point, but the piece that ties it all together is the maestro in the middle. The third and final pillar of Alonso's project is perhaps the most audacious. It's about finding the future in the present, and finally answering the biggest question at Real Madrid: who comes after Kroos and Modric? For a decade, they were the heartbeat of this team. Their departure left a void not just in quality, but in identity. Madrid needs a new controller, a new brain. It looks like Alonso believes they've already found him in Arda Güler. Under the previous management, Güler was a diamond in the rough. A prodigious talent often played out wide or as a number 10, struggling for the consistent minutes his potential demanded. He was treated like a luxury player in a system that didn't always have a clear role for him. Alonso sees him differently. He doesn't just see a winger or a classic attacker, he sees the air. According to reports, the plan is to reposition Güler deeper in midfield, transforming him into a deep-lying playmaker, a player who, like Alonso himself, can dictate the tempo, link defense to attack, and control the entire rhythm of the game. This is a fundamental shift. By moving Güler deeper, Alonso would be betting on his footballing intelligence. He'd be entrusting the 20-year-old with the keys to the kingdom, asking him to become the central node through which everything flows. It's a move that would leverage Güler's best assets, his vision, his left foot, his creativity, and place them right at the heart of the team. He is the final piece of the formula, the conductor for the entire orchestra.